What's poppin'? What's poppin'? We back at it.
Yeah.
Infinit-Lee.
What's going on? What it is? Got music, Infinit-Lee. Products podcast.
Yeah. The exclusive set is in the building.
Yeah.
We in here. Bonee G.
Bonee G, nigga, aka Bone Daddy Cool, aka Alkaline Bone, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Back at it, man. It's the second Sunday. Shout out to Quan. Quan a little busy today.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But we here, man. Lee was popping though. Infinit-Lee in the building. Live in effect.
No doubt, man. Lee, man, see our music, man, taking the light, man, grinding. You know, here in the podcast, man, you know, trying to get it right for everybody, man. Speaking on some current topics, man, you know, get our perspective on how we feel about that. You know, hope y'all can tune in and check it out, man.
No doubt. Yo, man. Listen, you already know, man, it's always about the music. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
It's always about the music for us, man. Look, what you listening to here, this is a classic to us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yo,
shit, yeah.
You know what's crazy about one of the biggest thing about when it comes to classic music is really just it's highly subjective, right? Because what used to be classic back in the days, it ain't that no more. Because classic albums used to be something that everybody experienced. But that's when hip hop was small. You didn't have 1,000 albums, right? Yeah. So whether you were on the East Coast or the South, say for example, I always reference stuff from my days. For example, you take Snoop Dogg album. I don't care if you were from the South, East Coast, or West Coast. Everybody was experiencing that album at the same time.
Yep, everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit, dog.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Or Lil Wayne, Carter 3. A lot of the young generation was experiencing that at the same time. At the same time. But nowadays, you don't really get that no more because there's so much going on and everybody's not paying attention to the same project. So I think classic now has become what you experiencing within your moment. Because really, the classic albums are all about what people get to experience in the time. So it's all about a special moment, what really made these albums classic. So I'm bringing that back around to say, a lot of time it's going to be what you've done that become classic to you. And we come back to this right here. I ain't got to talk too much.
I ain't got to talk too much.
This is a classic moment for EEP right here.
Yeah.
You feel me?
No doubt.
Ain't it though? Because this is one of those records, man. Y'all go check that out right now. Bonee G. I ain't got to talk too much. It's the title that you should put in the search. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. And it's also on a project, Rise to Success. But it was this the first video we shot?
I believe so. First joint. Yeah.
Yep,
right?
That was the first one.
Yep.
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Which one was the first one?
It wasn't the first one that we shot.
All I Got and the other joint was the first one we shot. He right. When we did Brook Ponds doing it big out there. He right. It wasn't the first one we shot.
All I Got. We didn't even show All I Got. What are you talking about?
We was rapping it. We was shooting.
Ain't no video for that. Let's take it high.
We was
ain't
doing
no video for
around.
that.
We was looking around.
Ain't no video for All I Got. What you talking about?
Yeah, we got some footage of that in the joint in the project over there. That's why I was saying.
We do, but we didn't shoot it as a video.
Yeah, no, we didn't. It was bonus. It was bonus.
The first video was Look Around.
Look around.
Yeah.
A song they ain't even here yet.
Yep. They ain't here yet.
You know what I'm saying? Coming soon, right? Off of Bonee G's project when y'all get to hear that, right?
That's fire right there.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? Produced by Infinit-Lee CL, right? Like, know what I'm saying?
Right.
Banger. That's a banger right there. Wait till y'all get to hear that. We want to, yo, should I share that with them even? Should I?
You can give them a little taste of that, man. Let them see what's going on.
It's up to y'all.
Look Around. Produced by yours truly, CL.
Oh, that's right.
You know what I mean?
It's up to y'all. But yo, listen, here's the reason why I'm bringing that. Say what?
I just said performed by the homie Bonee G. You know what I mean?
You already know. But yo, the reason why I'm bringing that up is to say, man, classic music just comes from a special moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like a lot of what I've done to me are classic within their own rights. It's like one of the albums I produced back in the days. If back in 2003, The Hunger, right? that album, when I did that, it to a lot of people, it's a classic to them.
That shit was dope though.
It's a classic to them because of what it was for that moment, and it was a different moment in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? To me, that was just like play. That was playing around for me when I did that project. But how people felt about it when they hear it, because they didn't think a dude sitting up in his mom's crib in 108 Avenue could create something that will compete with what the industry was putting out, right?
Word.
So when they heard that, it was just like, wow, this is a classic. So, and I think that's what it's all about, man. But you know what, though? Even with all of that, right? If the music ain't good, it ain't gonna feel that good. Even in a special moment, the music got to be right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
all the songs I got when y'all did him, ain't gotta talk too much. Y'all like, oh yeah, that's the one we can fuck with right there.
yeah. As soon as I heard that, I was like, yo, we shooting that video. Tell them we go put that out. You know what I'm saying?
Sure did. That's exactly what it told me too.
That piano was very mesmerizing.
And you freaked that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the producer, Nate. You know what I mean?
That was some funky fingers.
Recorded by Infinit-Lee.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Out there at SC. Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put in a lot of work at that time, man. You know, a whole lot of recording was coming out of that moment that y'all sent it over to me. I was like, okay, let's go. It's time to work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Took some time. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cooking, a lot of processing. Now here we are, man. Rise to Success. It's on the album.
Right now.
Check that out. But yo, Bonee G, man, like what was your angle from that? Like you talking to them on that. But the aspect is I'm gonna just show you rather than talk to you. So yo, because look, here's why I'm asking you that, right? Because people ask me, like, when I make certain beats, yo, what were you thinking? I'm like, I wasn't thinking. I was creating, sucker.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking. There's a difference. But it is still a thought pattern. But it's only to say sometimes people, when they hear certain things, they want to get in your mind like, yo, how'd you come up with that? I'm like, nothing special. It's just me being me. But I know from your perspective as a writer, it is some thought. Or sometimes it's just you being you. And maybe sometimes an artist is just speaking to themselves, for that matter.
That shit came from, because really, like when I started off, but I like, what the fuck was you thinking? That was supposed to be the hook. You see what I'm saying? Because, but I'm on the yard or whatnot, and we had people in other dorms and used to try to challenge us and shit like that. So I'm like, man, what the fuck them boys talking about? I said, you know what? I'm gonna write a song for that ass right there. And like, man, I'm gonna ask them boy what the fuck they been thinking. You know what I mean? And we was like, well, we just beating on the table and putting together. And then I just started saying, shit, I ain't gotta talk too much. Look here, I'm gonna show you how to do it. Fuck it, I ain't gotta talk too much. Look here, I'm gonna show you how to. And that, when I started getting at with that shit, it was like, yeah, right, that shit right there. And I wrote it to whereas talking to somebody that's not on my level. You see what I'm saying? So, and I just kept it like that through the whole thing. Like, what the fuck was you think?
Dope.
Wrong without an anchor. Yo, shit.
Yo, you recorded this joint, right? You recorded this joint.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how was that process, man?
Man, it was like when I put the beat on, man, it was like from the beginning, man, when the creative process of it, man, when we was coming up with the hook, and he had the hook, he had what he wanted to say, he knew what he wanted to feel with it, how he wanted the song to feel. But me having the opportunity of recording it with him, man, and actually witnessing it coming from his mind, man, his heart into the joint, man, was amazing, man. Like it was crazy. Like I knew it was gonna be a joint when I recorded it. I knew it was gonna be a joint. You know what I mean?
Yo, you know what's crazy? Like when I hear Bonee G, like I work with a lot of artists, with a lot of rappers, singers, and you hear, like, I've worked with you, like, you know what I'm saying? We done sat in the, from me and you work from A to Z in a lab and created a bunch of different kind of songs, and we experimented with whatever approach, style of songs or whatever. So, I know how artists connect to that mic from what they write. And I always say this, like, you know what I'm saying? Me and this dude, like, we we laid the bricks and all of that.
Right.
And now here we are getting to see it from the outside, meaning like it's not me. You know what I'm saying? He's doing what I used to do with him now, right?
Right.
And now I'm sitting back, I'm listening. I'm like, yo, tell him. I said, yo, this dude's a natural on the mic, yo. That's what I told you. I said, yo, man, this dude Bonee G's just natural. It's just like he just go into alternate reality when the mic is in front of him.
Word.
Like yo, like if you see him sitting right here, if he get on that mic, you go see a different person. Not that he's being a different person, but he's that connected to what he's saying and doing.
Yeah,
he's that connected to it.
That microphone is him. I told him when I first met him, man, that microphone is you, man. That's supposed to be you. That's you right there, man. That's you. That's what he gave you. He gave you. You know what I mean? He gave it to you.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Yeah. Bonee G. Hey, y'all ever heard a nigga chop his own shit, nigga? Paul. I ain't gotta talk too much. Look here, I'ma show you how to do it. Nah, I ain't gotta talk too much. Look here, I'ma show you how to do it. Nigga, I ain't gotta talk too much. Look here, I'ma show you how to do it. Nah, I ain't gotta talk too much. Look here, I'ma show you how to do it. What the fuck was you thinking when you came around without an anchor? Slinging chain of bullets without kanking, and we swarm the land like painting. Buck a bitch without thinking. Buck a bitch without blinking. And fuck y'all niggas and fuck y'all niggas, man. Fuck y'all niggas if you're hating. Let them rip to rip faces. Let them rip to rip faces. What you used to think, man, I'm gonna spray it all over the pavement. And they wondering who AK is. Bonee G track CB lacing. Chop it up, chop it up. Best troubles in the 808 basis. What the fuck y'all get y'all brainless? I bet 100 turn past y'all pages. You try to sneak in here, but you plan to fail. Y'all niggas are frozen cases, yep. Fucking with the wrong location. You forgot that's where Bones at the station. Like I'm gonna just slide, better get it out your mind. You can ride on my rotation. Better ask for an application. And try fucking collaboration. If you ain't up the pond, you don't meet the standards so well. Just stick to the basics. Go tell other with the chasing. I shit talk while the beat man quick and got a big stalk like Jack Bay Bacon. Piglet dipshit, time for the taking. Talk too much. Look here, I'ma show you how to do it. Nigga, I ain't gotta talk too much. Look here, I'ma show you how to do it. Nah, I ain't gotta talk too much. Look here, I'ma show you how to do it. Nigga, I ain't gotta talk too much. Look here, I'ma show you how to do it. Paul the nigga.